Well, we've made it to the Grand Wazoo. Hi guys, welcome to Leap Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And we are back for our Frank Friday pick of the week, courtesy of our patron Johnny F. Thank you, my friend, for your support. I truly appreciate you. We're going to be listening to the Grand Wazoo, the title track from the Grand Wazoo. It is about 13 minutes long. Am I tripping? Was that how long it was? It came out in 1972. It was during the period of when Frank was healing from getting assaulted. Yeah, it's 13 minutes long. This is jazz fusion, big band, and progressive rock. Those are the genre tags, boy. Let's go. We did Eat That Question, I believe. We did that one a while ago, so it's been a while since we've hit this album. But I saw this request on the thread, and I was like, I'm going to save it for the end of the month. It's kind of a long one. I'm excited. Thank you, Johnny. And come hang out in the chat. If you don't know, we do this every Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Frank Friday. Pretty simple. If you want to come hang out in the chat, bullshit and throw some, Frank memes back and forth. It's the place to be. Alright, here we go. The Grand Wazoo by Frank Zappa. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps. And maybe leave a comment. Even better. And watch to the end, please. That was too smooth, bro. The horns are great. Oh, it's Dunbar. Okay. Well, the hi-hat. This man was a fucking genius, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh, that note. Oh my god. What the hell? That trombone is sick, bro. Or is that a trumpet with like a muter on it? Do you ever just sit there and think, like, how does he come up with this shit? Like, seriously? It's all encompassing. Dunbar is perfect for this. He's steady, but he's got the flair too for it. The fuck is that? Is that a harmonica? Oh no. What the fuck, bro? Only Frank. What the fuck? Those toms are fresh. Pop, pop, pop. All the extra percussion too, man. It's so good. It's so good. It's like a Santana song in the rhythm section. Oh, fuck. Where does he come up with this shit? For real though. I want to know. And we didn't even hear half of it, probably. That's the crazy part. Extra snare hits. It's like chaos, but it's not, though. You know what I mean? It's controlled. It really is. But you can feel it almost bursting out at points. It's like breathing, bro. What the fuck? The song is breathing. It's alive. It's like Grand Wazoo. What the fuck is that thing, bro? It sounds like a harmonica, but... Trumpet? Trombone? I guess it's a trumpet. Oh! Yo, Dunbar is nuts, dude. Frank! Oh, it's still going, no! Oh, fuck! Yo, this rhythm section is fire! Oh, that groove is just, impenetrable. That was a good one. What a way to start off a Friday. Cheers. Does this pop up in something else? Huh. Like the coda. This reminds me of Chicago a little bit. Damn, I keep doing that. That's a Moog, right? Right? A mad scientist with music, bro. Fuck. Alright, play it again. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Well, that was definitely a journey. Definitely reminded me of Chicago there at the end, and then after realizing that, I went back and kind of just thought about the rest of it. It was like a demonic Chicago at points. You know, it's almost if like the music itself of Chicago was like took acid or something and was just like kind of tripping out. Like even at points in that song, I felt the song itself breathing within the notes itself. That was so wild, bro. Frank, like I said, he's like a mad scientist, bro. He's genius. Absolute genius. And sometimes it doesn't work for me, and that's just subjective, you know. I've listened to so much of his music, and he's got such a varied output that you're bound to come across something that's not your favorite, you know. And I've got a couple of those. This is not one of them. That was freaking awesome, bro. And I know that, you know, he probably wrote this to be you know, very Frank light, you know, since he was healing. I know he had a solo, I think, there in the beginning, but for the most part, this was, you know, everything else. This is like the horns, the woodwinds, and percussion just absolutely dominating this fucking song, bro. The rhythm section really reminded me of Santana at points when it wasn't, you know, being chaotic, you know. Other than that, like when it was actually doing its like the normal song and not being whoa, it was definitely Santana-esque at points in the middle. Especially when that dominant, just, you know, percussion sort of section came in and everyone was just ripping, bro. That was so good. I bet this song was fun to record, man, because there's so much going on. There's so many different sections. There's so many different notes, you know, coming from all these different places, and it all coalesces into this beautiful cacophony of chaos, basically. And I love every second of it. That's why I love Frank Zappa, bro. That's why he's taking a shit on my door, you know? Like, I wouldn't put anyone else out there taking a shit on my door. And I have to hide it from the kids, so I always keep my door open or closed, basically. I just can't get enough of this dude, bro. I'm going to read off who was there. Thank you for that, Johnny. That was fantastic. That was one of the best Frank Light songs I've heard of from Zappa and the Mothers. All right, so it was, oh my goodness. Billy Byers on trombone, Ainsley Dunbar on drums, Tony Duran on guitar, including a bottleneck guitar solo. Erroneous, who is Alex Dimchovsky on bass, Alan Estes on percussion, Fred Jackson woodwind, Sal Marquez, I should say, vocals and trumpets. He did the solo on the Grand Wazoo. So that was probably, that's what I thought, a trumpet I was hearing at that one part. And then it was a trombone at the other one in the beginning. Malcolm McNabb on brass, Janet Neville Ferguson on vocals. There's no vocals though. Tony Batman Ortega on woodwind. Batman. It's not even Batman. It's Bat Space Man. That's hilarious. It's not even Batman. Don Preston on the Mini Moog. Okay, so that's what I was hearing at the end there, I'm guessing. Ken Schroyer on brass, Contractor and Spiritual Guidance, Ernie Tack on brass, and then Frank Zappa on guitar, and that's it. He did the opening solo on the Grand Wazoo. Okay, so that's what I figured, because I didn't hear him like past that point, you know. So this was 1972, written in 71. He got assaulted in London in 1971, basically. And that was just utterly fantastic, man. Like I don't know how to describe that. The genre tags of like big band or, you know, prog rock, that's as close as you can get. Because even like if kind of like was like Chicago, because it went to that point where Chicago's like all horns. You know, I always do that meter with like, you know, all Terry Kath, all horns. This was like an all horn. I mean, no, it'd be like right there because there was that solo in the beginning, in the middle from the other guy too. But once that like middle off, you know, about 6 minutes in on, man, it's just completely took off with those horns, even though they were there the whole song, but they just sort of dominated after that point, and I just loved it, bro. Even though there's weird little trippy parts of like, you know, the trumpet or whatever the hell that was, like a meter on it, like they were just pulling on all the stops for this, bro. They really were. And they went all over the place with it. I thought it was great. The percussion, like I said, I think that'd be the rhythm in general, just dominated everything, bro. I heard the bass a little bit, but it was really tuned down low, but it was there, but I was hearing more of like the kick and like the toms, I guess, than actual like the bass itself. But I thought it was great, man. I thought the whole that was my favorite part, was that Santana-esque sort of section. Because I like when Frank gets chaotic, you know what I mean? But it also kind of frustrates me at points, because like he'll be doing great with the song, and then he'll like, you know, throw in some weird stuff. And I know that's what he does. He likes to mess with people, you know what I mean? And it's just like, come on, Frank. That's why I said at one point, like, come on, man. Like he had a good thing going there and started getting crazy. But I love it, man. I just kid around. I thought that was great. Thank you, Johnny. That was a great pick for Frank Friday. And I think our resident Zappa head, Peter, put in some requests as well. And that will be for November, I'm guessing. Yeah, because that'll be November 1st. So we'll start with some new stuff next month. And thank you for all the great Frank Fridays, guys. I can't get enough of them, obviously, man, because we've been doing this for over a year now, and I still find stuff like this that like it's gonna take me 3 or 4 listens to really like penetrate it. You know what I mean? And actually get it, because that's a lot to take in at once, and you guys know that. So I gave you the best I could. You know, the highlight being, like I said, the rhythm section, but also the horns, bro. The horns are fantastic, and that one part where it was almost like the song itself was breathing. That was creepy as hell, but it was awesome, dude. Frank was on another level, and he will probably never be matched in the output and just the variety that he did. Like, put this next to, Inca Roads. Well, actually, that's not bad. That's actually not a bad comparison at points. Like less guitar, but that's pretty cool. It's just put it against any of like his guitar heavy songs. Like from like the stuff we've been doing, like shut up and play your guitar. Put that against this. Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But that was another long one we've been talking about for a while. It is off the list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a comment with another Frank Zappa song to do. Maybe there'll be a pinned comment. And tell me what your favorite album is as well, if you can, because I know he's got a ton of them. Mine, damn, I'd still say it's Live in NYC. I love that live album so much, and I've even heard all of it, and I still love it. It's my favorite. But he's just so great, man. So I'm just wasting time at this point. Thanks for watching. See you later. You made it to the end. Congratulations. You've earned a note on the world's tiniest harmonica. We have a really cool Patreon community if you'd like to join. Join the $15 tier up. You get one free request a month. Some of the requesting times and stuff are going to be changing next month, but you can still join the $15 tier and get it. It'll be a short request, but but the major request thing will be the $30 tier. There's also a PayPal in the description if you want to send a tip or a request in that way. It's up to you. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a good day. See you later.